yesterday versus Warrington. They beat Warrington at Wembley, 3-2. A fine performance from this St Helens Town Football Club. Obviously in St Shadow, as St Helens is mostly a rugby town, but a great achievement from St Helens. I'm sure all the St Helens public was behind them. There they are, taking it round on the paddock side at present, up to the Eddington, and they'll be down across the Eddington and down by the Popular side very shortly. A great achievement from St Helens, and I know we're going to make it the double next week when Saints go and give Halifax a good thrashing. Obviously St Helens always on the map regarding rugby, but little known about the football side. And Alan Wellens there, done a great job with his team, and obviously great team spirit. Captain Tommy O'Neill for St Helens Town Football. Here they are receiving the plaudits from the Popular side. There's no doubt they've received multitudinous applause all the way around the ground. A fine tribute to these lads. Well, you can just hear from the crowd thunderous applause and cheering, sirens going and everything from this great crowd here on the Popular side. Alan Wellens there with the cup with Tommy O'Neill, waving to the crowd, cheering them on, but they don't need any cheering. That's great, a great achievement. And the Popular side faithful, we're going to win the cup. Well, we'll show them next Saturday. There we go, eh? And that's what the Popular side think about St Helens Town's opposition from yesterday. And there's the Cowley lads going round now, just bidding a curtain raiser, successfully parading around with her cup and medals. Yeah.
Do you pronounce it Elia?
Eh?
Centre. Mark Elia.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Elia.
Yeah.
That's the chief.
Elia.
Elia.
You've got yours, yeah? You've been in for yours?
I've got out to it.
That's programmed. Simpson and White.
That's correct.
Well, here's the Cowley lads now, right in front of us. Local team Cowley. Hotbed of rugby. Plenty good talent come out of Cowley. Ray French, a teacher at Cowley. There they are, going centre field now. Been round the ground and receiving the deserved applause.
Doughty or Doughty?
Doughty. Taking the plaudits to the crowd. Obviously the last game before Wembley. Andy Platt there with the ball, taking the 13th spot today. Saints being led out today by matchday mascot Timothy Walker. Timothy's 9 years old and attends Birchley St Mary's Junior School at Billinge. There's Alex Murphy with Dave Chisnall, A-team coach and assistant coach here with Jimmy Mellor, the chief scout for St Helens. Now Saints, I'll just go through the teams for you now. Saints, of course, first. Number 1, Beavers. 2, Ledger. 3, Loughlin. 4, Elia. 5, McCormack. 6, Sene, Chris Arkwright. 7, Holding. 8, Burke. 9, Liptrot. 10, Fieldhouse. 11, Round. 12, Haggerty. 13, Andy Platt. Substitutes today, Doughty at 14 and Farber at 15. the Bradford side today. Number 1, Mumby, beg your pardon. Number 1, Mumby. 2, Ford. 3, Donlan. 4, Helliwell. 5, Race. 6, Evans. 7, Harkin. 8, Gratian. 9, Noble. 10, Hill. 11, Hobbs. 12, Furbank. 13, Graham. 14, Simpson, and 15, White. The Saints there out there limbering up. Last game at Knowsley Road before the Challenge Cup final on Saturday. So hopefully we can get through to the semi-final of the Premiership with a good win against Bradford today and come through unscathed, hopefully. So we're back at full strength for Saturday's Challenge Cup final versus Halifax. There's the Bradford team now coming out. Referee for today, Mr. Beaumont. Well, it's got Mr. Beaumont in the programme, but that's Jerry Kershaw out there. So obviously a change of referee. So Jerry Kershaw taking charge of today's match. Well, there's young Timothy Walker, today's matchday mascot, in the centre of the field, shaking hands with the matchday officials. Saints captain Chris Arkwright coming over. Jeff Gratian, I think it is, captain for Bradford. Timothy there shaking hands with the matchday officials, also Bradford's mascot. Very good crowd here today. It's been a grand week all week, and I just hope it carries on up to this Saturday for the final. Well, there's young Timothy tossing the coin. I think Bradford have won the toss. Saints are going to kick off to Bradford. And there's Timothy going over to the paddock side. Obviously over there to meet his parents and take his position up in the stand. Well, Bradford winning the toss, Saints to kick off, Neil Holding to restart. And away we go. Neil Holding kicks deep. Mumby takes the ball forward with him. Mumby driving towards his own 25. Steps through some feeble Saints tackling. Beats Phil Beavers. But Andy Platt comes back, knocks him down with John Fieldhouse. So Bradford are gaining a full 65, 70 yards from the kick-off. So Bradford now in possession, bringing it left. Onto Harkin, crossfield, lofted pass out to this speedy winger, Race. Barry Ledger has him though, bundles him into touch as Race throws the ball in field, but it's a scrum down. 5 yards outside, Saints 25. Bradford putting a bit of early pressure on in the first minute. It's going to be Saints feed, Neil Holding to feed the scrum. Ball going in, coming out with the feed there. Neil Holding gathers, takes it left to Chris Arkwright. Bradford ruled offside. So penalty there going to Saints. Paul Loughlin stepping up. Kicks for touch. Finds touch, 5 yards short of the halfway. Neil Holding to restart, first man in. John Fieldhouse takes the ball, drives forward. Good forward this Fieldhouse, but Gratian and Noble in there with some solid tackling early on in the game. So Neil Holding taking it left to Graham Liptrot. Over to Tony Burke. Tremendous forward this Burke, put some performances in lately, but taken down there by Furbank and Graham for Bradford. Liptrot loop movement with Holding, inside to Roy Haggerty, steaming through, spreads the ball to Liptrot, goes to Arkwright, sees the gap, tries to get through, but he's in again. Furbank is one of them with Graham, I think it is, and bundles him down. The Saints now coming away, Liptrot to Holding, rubbers for touch, Race, tried to stop the ball, but it's sat up lovely there, kidded Race there, and bounced into touch. So a super kick there from Neil Holding, finds touch, 10 yards short of Bradford try line. It's going to be Harkin to feed. Scrum possession valuable here for Saints. Both international hookers here, Graham Liptrot and Noble. But it's Bradford feed with Harkin. Harkin to feed, 10 yards from Bradford try line. Referee Kershaw there trying to pack the scrum correctly, take them infield a bit, but Harkin to feed. Well, the ball come out and Harkin hooks it back himself, picks it up and feeds on to Race, but Chris Arkwright finally buns him down. Neil holding in, but it's Bradford ball. Pegged down in their own 25, taking it crossfield. Hobbs trying to go through, but solid tackling there from Paul Round. Chris Arkwright, Neil holding, get into him there. Hill trying to come through, passed on to Gratian, takes some pulling down this lad, but he was going down. Fieldhouse and Platt finish him off. Well, Haggerty there again, nearly got an interception, the ball being knocked down, and referee Kershaw ruling a knock on. So it's a scrum down just outside Bradford 25. So Bradford coming away with it, Phil forward. Bradford moving it to the left, running hard. Looks as though he was going to pass it there off the floor. That was Furbank, but Bradford still coming away to Harkin. On to Graham. Solid tackling there from Andy Platt. He loses the ball, and Barry Ledger quickly scoops it up. Paul Lockley acting half-back, on to Arkwright, on to Tony Burke, going crossfield. Takes him on Burke, drive at him, but bundled down 10 yards inside Bradford half. Graham Littrop now acting half-back, taking it left onto John Fieldhouse. Going over there inside to Neil Holding. Steps out to one tackle, coming crossfield, into Chris Arkwright. Reverse movement there. Arkwright brought down 5 yards short of Bradford 25. To say it's looking lively in these opening minutes. Gratian there lying on Arkwright, and other Bradford man on the bottom. Arkwright finally gets up, plays to Graham Littrop, brings it to the right. Neil Holding. Loose pass there, but Haggerty tidies up. Phil Weaver's coming up in the line, takes the acting half-back position. Takes it left to Paul Loughlin. Kicks down for touch. Oh, unlucky there, Loughlin. Just bounces into touch on the full. So it's a scrum down right on the halfway line. 5 minutes gone of the match so far and no score. Harkin now to feed. Well, Saints eager to avenge Bradford's win on April the 12th, when Bradford run out 18-4 winners after Saints had a few chances, but they just couldn't finish off. The only score that day was a Barry Ledger try. Anyway, from that scrum, Saints being penalised. So Bradford with a penalty kick to touch. Fine touch 5 yards short of Saints 25. So it's Noble to restart. On to Harkin. Takes it to Gratian. Loop movement with Harkin. Over there to number 12, Furbank. But Chris Arkwright bundles him down. Paul Round comes in to assist. On to number 13 today, Mal Graham for Bradford. On to Hobbs, going crossfield. Throws the ball out to Harkin. Harkin tidies up. Bradford look at 6s and 7s. Look back to Mumby. Tries to go through, but Chris Arkwright and John Fieldhouse there. Solid tackling from these Saints in these early minutes. Harkin, grubbers for touch. The ball hitting the Saints player. Bouncing on to Kevin McCormick, coming back onto Phil Ford, so he's going to wave him off. We're back to another 6 for Bradford. 10 yards outside Saints 25. Gratian now in possession. Going midfield. Oh, solid tackling there. Chris Arkwright, I think originally. Was it Graham Littrot it was, with Paul Round. But Bradford coming forward pass there. Forward a mile, that pass from Furbank onto Graham. Well, Graham Littrot injured in that tackle there, with Gratian coming through, but he's up. He's got an injury to his right leg, I think, but he seems all right. He's not taking any treatment. He's coming over to get in the scrum. Imperative that Saints don't get any injuries today. They can field a full-strength team at Wembley on Saturday. Coach Neil holding to feed. They're all going in, coming out. Bradford side, but referee Kershaw not happy with that scrum. Packing them down again. They're all going in. Good heel from Saints there. On to Chris Arkwright. Phil Weaver's in the line. Arkwright takes the tackle. Phil Weaver's acting half-back, taking it left to Andy Platt. Loop movement with Paul Loughlin. Break from Platt. Brilliantly fed on to Mark Healy. Oh, brilliant work! Tons of space. Ford coming across. Catches Mark Healy, brings him down. just about 3 yards short of the try line. Saints wants a quick play the ball, but being held down there, and duly penalised Bradford. Jeff Gratian penalised, folding Elia down there to play the ball. Paul Loughlin looking for a quick play the ball from that Elia break, but Gratian holds him down. He's duly penalised, and Paul Loughlin steps up to tag the goal point conversion on, hopefully. And Mark Elia come running on there onto that Andy Platt pass, but Ford again, he's quite a fast wingman, this Ford. He showed his pace against Saints at Bradford when I thought Ledger was through, but he brought Ledger down in a similar position just in front of the sticks. So a let off there for Bradford, and Paul Loughlin lining up. We've got 2 points instead of 6, so 8 minutes gone. Paul Loughlin kicks the penalty goal. Saints open the account today, first points of the match. Paul Loughlin kicks his 180th goal of the season, and Saints are in the lead 2 points to 0. And Mark Healy there in the clear, but Ford coming across. Very pacey wingman, and just brought Elia down 2 or 3 yards in front of the sticks, short of Bradford line. But they had to hold him down. Gratian held him down, and we was given a penalty, which Loughlin duly converted. So the ball kicked deep. Barry Ledger gathers. Brought down 10 yards from his own line. Solid Bradford tackling. Noble and Furbank. The ball now with Tony Burke going crossfield. Mal Graham there in at that tackles with Helliwell. But it's Saints taking it left. On to John Fieldhouse. Brought down on the 25. Has it out to Neil Holding. Did well to take that ball. Some solid Bradford tackling there, giving Holding plenty of treatment. The ball coming back now to Paul Loughlin. Kicks up upfield. Mumby together. Andy Platt's with him. Well, Mumby's kicked the ball. Andy Platt smothers him. Paul round in, assists him. Finally gets him to ground. So it's Bradford 10 yards inside their own half. Number 4, Helliwell. Crichton round. Take race down, but he's cabbaging a bit, and Noble acting half-back. Feeds onto number 10, this Hill. Solid forward, this Hill. Tries to push Haggerty out, but Haggerty keeps hold of him. John Fieldhouse comes in, and Saints complete the tackle. So it's Noble taking the acting half-back position for Bradford. Onto Harkin, onto Gratian, into the forward pass there, but it's still with Harkin. But Crichton round again. Get in there and bundle him down. Cabbaging again there from Bradford. Onto Gratian. Inside pass to Furbank. Looking to release the ball. Does so to Hobbs. Taken down. Throws the ball out again. Furbank in possession for Bradford. Gathers the ball. Trying to drive forward. Feeds out to Noble. Saints tackling. Holds firm there. Bradford spreading it about a bit. It's the last tackle of this sequence of 6 for Bradford. They bring it to the left to Harkin. Grubbers for touch. No problem. Barry Ledger gathers cleanly. Goes crossfield, beats Helliwell, beats Noble, into space, Barry Ledger. Brought down 10 yards short of the halfway line. Saints looking good at present. Graham Liptrot. Crossfield left to Chris Arkwright. Short ball to Neil Holding. Chicken about, looking for the gaps. Not good pass to Andy Platt. Beats one, tries to unload to Paul Round, but Mal Graham bundles him down. John Fieldhouse acting half back onto Neil Holding. Grubbers for touch, but the ball goes directly into touch. So it's a scrum down 10 yards inside Saints half. Well, Harkin to feed. That looks a dubious feed, but he comes away with the ball. And Evans now, Steve Evans, ex-Hull player, in possession for Bradford with Harkin acting half-back. Bradford taking it to the right. Looks like Helliwell there. Left centre, trying to go through on his own. Yes, but Arkwright and Fieldhouse bundle him down. Ball now with Jeff Gratian, veteran campaigner, wily old character, test forward. Had a good test against the New Zealanders. Mumby now linking up with the back division. Harkin feeding on to Mumby. Bradford inside Saints 25. Loop movement there. Hobbs in possession. Trying to release the ball. Tony Burke, I think it is, and Andy Platt bundle him down. Bradford take it to the right, over to Harkin. He grubbers for touch and finds touch 15 yards from Saints' try line. So 12 minutes gone of the game so far, and Saints just with a slender 2 points to nil lead. That 8th minute Paul Loughlin penalty goal. Knocks the scrum down 15 yards from Saints' line. He'll hold into feed, the ball coming out Saints' side. Kevin McCormack coming crossfield, flicks it up to Chris Arkwright. But Bradford man there saw the gap, took the interception. Steve Evans it was, forward, no, obstruction there from Bradford. Yes, referee Kershaw sees it, rules crossing. So another penalty to Saints there, and rightly so. Bradford quickly snaffling that loose ball up from Saints, getting the interception. Coming crossfield forward, coming over from his right wing, over to the left wing. And being ruled as crossing, so Bradford penalised. Paul Loughlin gathers the ball, kicks downfield, finds touch 10 yards inside Bradford half. The ball now with Tony Burke. Hobbs taking him down with the aid of Furbank. But it's Graham Littrot acting half-back. Roy Haggerty misses out Haggerty onto Chris Arkwright, onto John Fieldhouse. Going crossfield over to that Saints left wing. Mark Healy acting half-back. Feeds on to Kevin McCormack. Tries to beat Phil Ford. Was brought down 10 yards short of Bradford 25. Ball coming crossfield. On to Haggerty. Take him on, Haggerty tried to release. No support for Haggerty that time. But it's Neil Holding now taking the acting half-back position. Move to Graham Littrot. Loop movement with Holding. Graham Littrot takes the dummy, tries to go through, takes the tackle. So it's Neil Holding now, acting half-back, the last tackle for Saints. Bringing it left onto Phil Beavers. Grubbers for touch, yes. Super kick from Beavers there. No mistake this time. And finds touch 10 yards short of the Bradford try line. So Harkin to feed. And Mark Healy down here just receiving some treatment. Looks as though he's dislocated a finger. The doctor just put it back in position for him. And you can see Healy grimacing with pain, but he seems okay now. He's back over there on his left centre spot. Well, Saints penalised again by referee Kershaw for allegedly going down in the tackle, in the scrum, going down in the scrum, and Mumby steps up to take the Bradford penalty. Finds touch, just 5 yards outside their own 25. Bradford taking the penalties 3-2 at present, and it's Noble to restart. Gratian first man in. Fieldhouse and Burke bundle him to ground. 16 stone, veteran prop forward this Gratian, takes some pulling down, but they got him down there this time. On to White, going crossfield, Holding, Haggerty and Chris Arkwright in there. Complete the tackle, so it's Noble acting half-back. Try to come away himself, but Chris Arkwright, John Fieldhouse bundle him to ground. Harkin scoops it up one-handed. Goes crossfield, looks for the half gap, creates the gap. Neil Holding takes him down. Super smother tackle from Holding. That's the way to do it. Get him round, and there's Kershaw telling him to get up. As you can see, Harkin play acting again. Well, he was the subject of some tackling up at Bradford, but he was obviously play acting that time. Race there, Loughlin has him round the legs. Well, Saints penalised there at the play of the ball. I don't know what for. Referee Kershaw ruling as if somebody's gone in with an attempted thump, but there was nothing in that tackle whatsoever. So Bradford getting a penalty. 10 yards, roughly 10 yards outside their own 25. And it's Mumby, he's going to have a go for goal. See if he can equalise, put Bradford back on equal terms. Saints with a 2-0 lead at present. So Bradford there with a dubious penalty. Over there, a super tackle from Neil Holding, a super smother tackle. Took the man round the shoulders, around the legs. Really enveloped him, bundled him down. Harkin there trying to get a penalty out of it. And being ordered up by referee Kershaw, and he got up like nobody's business. And then they're on about people doing a bit of play acting and this, that and the other. Anyway, Mumby here lining up, try and convert this penalty kick into points for Bradford. Steps back, lining up. Yes, finds it. So 17 minutes of the game gone. And Mumbai equalises the scores. 2 points each. Back to square one. Everything to play for. Well, it's a funny old thing how the league works out, but last Monday, Saints, Warrington and Castleford, 2nd, 3rd and 4th place in the league, all lost, but it didn't matter with them all losing. Saints regaining the 2nd position, and therefore at home for both this round and the semi-final, which will be on April the 10th, after we give Bradford a good thrashing today. But Saints kick off, ball taken by Ford, coming crossfield, Donlan, coming inside to Helliwell, solid tackle there from Arkwright, takes him down, that's the way, this is a body contact sport. Kershaw ordering the player up, but he goes down again, he stopped the clock, solid tackling from Saints captain Chris Arkwright. Bradford having a breather now, regather the troops, that's left centre Helliwell, Chris Arkwright took him down there with a super tackle. This is the name of the game, as I said, body contact sport, if they can't take it well, unlucky. So receiving some treatment, Kershaw right on the spot there. So Helliwell now to restart, Noble acting half-back. On to Harkin, crossfield to White, Andy Platt, shoulders him, Fieldhouse swings him down. Haggerty in there, he throws the ball back anywhere, gathered by Jeff Fraser, on to Keith Mumby. Comes midfield, but he doesn't get through this time. Haggerty and Liptrot thunder him to ground, 10 yards short of the halfway line, and it's Noble again acting half-back, taking it right to Harkin, crossfield to Hobbs, tries to unload, finally gets it out there to Donlan. But he doesn't gain much yardage at all, he's still brought down 10 yards short of the halfway. Noble taking it right to Harkin. Look at those dummy in through, feeds on to Ford, looked a dubious pass that, but well taken down there. Is that Kevin McCormick? No, it's Paul Round that time. Super tackling there, well, Bradford getting a bit windy. Ford plays the ball back to Harkin, and he grubbers into touch immediately. So super tackling over there on the left from Kevin McCormick and Paul Round. Bundle him down, it's a scrum down now, 5 yards inside Saints half. Neil holding to feed. Ball coming out Saints side, but referee Kershaw not happy with that. But he refeeds. It comes out Saints side, on to Kevin McCormick. So Saints in possession. 10 yards short of their own halfway line, of the halfway line. On to John Fieldhouse. Loses the ball in the tackle. Quickly gathered by Race, is it? Coach Donlan. But Roy Haggerty and Tony Burke see him coming through, bundle him to the ground, but it's Bradford in possession. And with Harkin trying for space, off feeds on to Hobbs. So solid tackle there, Paul Round coming back to assist Graham Liptrot. Looks as though Hobbs was trying to release that ball, but Paul Round's tackling, sure he didn't. Ball with Gratian now, turning around looking to feed. Saints are up to him today. Tony Burke and Roy Haggerty thunder him to the ground, no way through for Gratian today. On to Harkin again, Bradford bringing it left. On to White, Chris Arkwright, Paul Loughlin in there, bringing him over to touch. But bringing him to ground, just a yard outside their own 25. It's the last tackle for Bradford now. White to play it on to Helliwell, inside to Harkin, tries to grub it into touch, but he kind of drop kicks it into touch. So it's a scrum down on the 25, with Neil holding to feed. The score still 2 points each, and 21 minutes of the half gone. So White there, just getting a cheer. Hill, I beg your pardon. Hill, I've been saying White, it's Hill, isn't it? White's the substitute, but Saints come out with the ball. Barry Ledger in possession now. Bradford forcing Saints back in their own 25. Mumby coming up there and a good tackle on Ledger. But Arkwright in possession, going to that left side for Saints. McCormick on to Roy Haggerty. Takes him on, releases the ball. Mark Healy coming through, but the ball being adjudged to have knocked forward by referee Kershaw. So we're going to be scrumming down on the 25 with Harkin for Bradford to feed. Bradford finishing 7th position in the Stones Bitter League, and Saints finishing second, as I said, with Warrington and Castleford losing last week. So no change in positions. But Bradford not packing there, but Harkin feeds. The ball coming out, Harkin gathers it, looked very dubious that feed. But Bradford in possession, 5 yards inside Saints 25, bringing it left. Furbank in possession, I think it is. Chris Arkwright tackles him down, but he flicks that ball back to number 6, Evans. Well taken down by Paul Round. Oh, Andy Platt this time. Helliwell acting half-back. Trying to go on his own from the acting half-back position. Andy Platt again with Tony Burke. Bundle him down. Kershaw lining the Saints out. Hill coming through, this Brendan Hill. Solid forward for Bradford. Brought down about 5 yards short of Saints' try line. Bradford on the attack. Noble acting half-back. Bringing it to Harkin. Crossfield to Gratian. Planned move here, obviously. Well, they're getting bundled up there. A knock-on rule, I think that is by referee Kershaw. So Saints have the put in, and it's a scrum down 10 yards from Saints' line. Neil holding to feed. Neil holding feeds. Yes, gathers the ball, comes round the base of the scrum. On to Chris Arkwright, steps out to one tackle. Tries to dummy with Mark Elia, but Bradford don't take the dummy. And he's brought down 10 yards short of his own line. Mark Elia in possession now. Looking for a bit of the action. Feeds on to Paul Loughlin. Just brought down by Race. Solid tackling, smother tackle from Race. Smothers the Saints attack, but Beavers up with the line. Saints taking it left. John Fieldhouse, on to Neil Holding. Overlap here for Saints. On to Paul Round. But Round can't gather that ball, and the ball going down early into touch. Well, Neil Holding taken there by White, I think, Hill, I think it is. Obviously something going on over there. Neil Holding, the receiver of some solid tackling. Yes, it looks like Hill being brought out for a solid tackle on Neil Holding after he'd released the ball. The referee Kershaw getting both players out, having a word with them. It's going to be a scrum down anyway. Just 5 yards inside Saints half. With Harkin to feed. Bradford not back properly. They get their heads in now. Ball comes out to Bradford's side. Well, penalty for Bradford there. The game just warming up a little now. Kershaw awards Bradford a penalty for obviously interference with Harkin as he was taken to ground. So Mumby kicks for touch. Finds touch 10 yards short of Saints 25. So Bradford to resume. Noble to restart. On to Harkin. On to Gratian. Loop movement with Harkin. Comes crossfield. On to Furbank. Knocks on as he attempts to play the ball. Yes. Furbank attempting to play that ball quickly. Loses his possession. So it's a scrum down. 10 yards outside Saints 25. With Neil Holding to feed this time. 26 minutes of the game gone so far, and 2 points each the score at present. Lovely warm day here at St Helens. Just getting in practice for Saturday's Wembley appearance. The ball coming out Saints side. Paul Loughlin coming up from deep. Ooh, rather high tackle there from Helliwell on Loughlin. But Saints come away with the ball. Liptrop takes it left to Chris Arkwright. On to Paul Round. Just losing his foot in there, and Mal Graham just puts his hand on him to signal that he's tackled. John Fieldhouse on to Tony Burke, going crossfield, driving forward Burke, just brought down on the halfway line. Tremendous forward this Burke, man of the match against Widnes last week. And Saints bringing it right. Graham Liptrot, lofty pass to Phil Beavers, on to Roy Haggerty, releases the ball up to Paul Loughlin, Saints down inside to Barry Ledger. It's just couldn't release that ball to Andy Platt. Quick ball to Phil Beavers. Chip kick over. Touching the Bradford man. Phil Beavers going for that line. Oh! Just couldn't get it that ball. Beavers stops him behind her. Super play from Beavers. Ford gathers that ball. And Beavers, even though he was on the ground, tackled Ford round the ankles. forcing Bradford to drop out from in between their own sticks. So plenty of Saints attack there. Phil Beaver's kicking through. The chase was on, but he couldn't touch it down. But Bradford forced to drop out from in between their own sticks. Mumbai kicks out. Neil Holding gathers. Takes the ball on his own. Going towards Bradford 25. Still going Neil Holding. Lofted pass to Haggerty. Down this right wing. Beats one. Releases back to Phil Beavers. Evans takes him down. Saints second it left. On to Tony Burke. Tries to push Furbank out of the way. But Hobbs comes in to assist him. But it's Saints on the attack. Looking most lively. On to Chris Arkwright. Take it to the left. Takes the tackles on Chris Arkwright. Ball round coming up. But the ball just couldn't be released. But Saints putting pressure on. All Bradford offside here at the play of the ball. Graham Liptrot. Looking for one of his outrageous dummies. But Furbank takes him down with a head tackle. It's Saints now. John Fieldhouse. Lofted pass to Haggerty. Coming across me. On to Loughlin. Goes in field. Feeds on to Phil Beavers. Losing his footing, but gets up again. Still going forward on all fours. Phil Beavers. Well, Grayson there roughing him up. Last tackle for Saints. Neil Holding. Grubbers through. Oh, yes! Oh! Brilliant try! It was a bit fortunate. The ball bounced off the left-hand upright, but Holding went through there like nobody's business. Still going forward on all fours. Phil Beavers. Well, Grayson there roughing him up. Last tackle for Saints. Neil Holding. Grubbers through. Oh, yes! Oh! Brilliant try! It was a bit fortunate. The ball bounced off the left-hand upright, but Holding went through there like nobody's business. The ball bouncing calmly for Saints. Coming behind the try line, and Neil Holding won the race. So 29 minutes gone, and Saints registering the first try. Neil Holding goes over for a try right under the sticks. Brilliant work from Holding there on the sixth tackle. Chipped through, won the race with the aid of the left-hand post, and he touches down under the sticks. Well, Neil Holding, that's his 19th try of the season, and a most welcome one today. 29 minutes gone of the game. And Saints 6-2 in the lead at present with an easy kick for Loughlin. Yeah, slots it over there. So 8 points to 2. Saints in the lead and roughly 10 minutes of the game remaining. Well, it's been a long season for Saints. This is Saints' 45th game of the season, including the friendly at Sheffield and the game versus Great Britain for Harry Pinner's benefit. So a real long season for the Saints today. Well, in the league game, as I said, we got beat at Bradford April the 12th, 18 points to 4. But when we played them here at Nosey Road on the 22nd of February, we comprehensively beat them 40 points to 14. So let's hope we can give them some clog today. Bradford kick-off, the ball taken by Paul Loughlin, going towards his own 25, brought down just short. Graham Liptrot acting half-back, taking it left onto Chris Arkwright. Tony Burke looking to feed on Mark Elia, trying to come through there, but Tony Burke couldn't release that ball. But Liptrot now takes it blindside onto John Fieldhouse, flicks it back inside. Offside that Bradford man. Yes, and ruled so by referee Kershaw. Well, he could see the ball was coming back to Saints, and he had to kick it. Whether it was instinctive or what, I don't know, but Saints gain another penalty. So Saints back in the driving seat. Paul Loughlin to kick for touch. Saints will restart when he's gained further yardage with this kick. Yes, super kick from Loughlin there. Finds touch right on Bradford 25. So Saints on the attack now. 25 yards from Bradford try line. After 6 tackles for make it count. Neil Holding to restart. Tony Burke, first man in. Coming from deep. Driving forward. Gains a valuable 10 yards. Neil Holding acting half-back. John Fieldhouse now. Second drive in. Solid tackling there from Bradford, but Fieldhouse brought down midfield, 20 yards from Bradford line. Loop movement there with Saints. Haggerty driving through, still going. Always looking to release that ball, Haggerty, but Bradford hold him out. Paul round, Graham Liptrot, on to John Fieldhouse. Oh, super ball there to Neil Holding. Must be a try here. Yes! Neil Holding goes in again. Brilliant. 2 tries in 3 minutes now. Bradford hold him out. Paul round. Graham Liptrot. On to John Fieldhouse. Oh, super ball there to Neil Holding. Must be a try here. Yes! Neil Holding goes in again. Brilliant. 2 tries in 3 minutes now. Neil Holding. Quick play from Saints. Into passing. Loop movements. Take it over there to the left. Saints with an overlap. Neil Holding and Kevin McCormick. And he beats Phil Ford ragged. Holding goes into the left-hand corner. Second try of the match, and as I said, the second try in only 3 minutes. So Neil Holding going in for his 20th try of the season. A more difficult kick for Paul Loughlin this time, but Saints there pumping it into Bradford this time. Big cheers of Wembley, Wembley from over the popular side here, and rightly so. So 32 minutes gone. And Saints increasing the lead to 12 points to 2, with Paul Loughlin stepping up to convert this Neil Holding try, hopefully. Here he is lining up. Looks good from here. Yes! Super kick from Loughlin. He's certainly on song today. 14 points to 2 now for Saints. Paul Loughlin kicking his 182nd goal of the season. The league's leading goal scorer and point scorer. So Saints there with a 14 points to 2 lead. 7 minutes of this first half remaining. So let's get this ball back. Attack this Bradford line again and put further points on the board. Mark Elia gathers that deep kick off from Harkin. Comes in field. Plenty of pace from Elia. Beats 2 tackles, still going forward. Well, Graham going in there with a second tackling. Halliwell always bundling down. Graham Liptrot, lofted pass to Loughlin. Downfield, inside to Barry Ledger. Inside to Fieldhouse. Saints on the rampage. 10 yards inside Bradford half. Barry Ledger acting halfback. Taking it left. On to Chris Arkwright, on to Neil Holding again. Good pass there, a kick forward by Kevin McCormick. Gathered by Phil Ford. Coming crossfield. Oh, super tackle there. Phil Beavers comes up, takes Ford down. But Bradford now trying to clear the ranks. 10 yards outside their own 25. Evans onto Harkin. Crossfield here to Halliwell. Taken down by Andy Platt. John Fieldhouse and Tony Burke. Mal Graham acting halfback, coming blindside. Fieldhouse and Loughlin take him down. Right on the halfway now. Well, the crowd's certainly getting behind these Saints today. Harkin onto Hill. Driving forward, gets 10 yards into Saints half. It's the last tackle of 6 for Bradford now. Noble onto Harkin. Tries to grab it. Paul Loughlin takes the ball. Well, that's the penalty that. Off race. Going in. The man there, obviously winded with Harkin kicking through. He gathered the ball right in his stomach. But race, no need for that. Going in with the knees and everything. So it's a penalty to Saints. Well, bad play there. Paul Loughlin on the ground, obviously winded. But the Bradford man going in there and deserving his comeuppance. It's a penalty kick to Saints. Phil Beavers lining up to kick for touch. Finds touch right on the halfway line. So Saints to restart. Paul Loughlin having treatment. He seems all right now. Neil holding on to Graham Liptrot. Loop movement with Fieldhouse. Oh! Hill takes Fieldhouse down with a rather high tackle. Saints moving it left. On to Paul Round. Tries to feed inside to Tony Burke. Solid Bradford tackling. Hold firm. Mal Graham had Paul Round's grip clamp there. Tony Burke acting halfback. Saints taking it left. On to Neil Holding. Loop movement with Arkwright. Overlap again. On to Mark Elia. Oh, brilliant Elia. Yeah. Elia goes in. On faces Ford this time. No way. Ford was going to get him this time. Brilliant work from these Saints. Good clamp there. Tony Burke acting halfback. Saints taking it left. On to Neil Holding. Loop movement with Arkwright. Overlap again. On to Mark Elia. Gone, and Elia goes in for another try for Saints. Brilliant work from Saints. This is the way to do hungry, not going to make any slip-ups. It's essential we get a good, solid win behind us today before we go to Wembley on Saturday. And Mark Elliott going over for his 6th try of the season. And Paul Loughlin fully recovered now, stepping up for the conversion. 20 points to 2, yes, easy. 4 minutes short of the half-time winter, and this is the way to do it. As I said, we've 3 tries there in 7 minutes and 3 goals. So 18 points there in 7 minutes. Super sizzling Saints, no danger. This is what we want, and this is what we're going to be looking forward to on Saturday at Wembley in the big wide open spaces. So it's Harkin to kick off again. No doubt he'll be getting sick of this by the time 4:30 comes. Paul Round gathers the ball, drives forward, taken down by Halliwell and Gratian. Graham Liptrot coming blindside, feeds inside to Paul Round, on to Tony Burke, takes second at crossfield. Tony Burke straightens up, takes him on Burke. Brought down 10 yards outside his own 25, with Chris Arkwright stepping up, taking it left. On to Roy Haggerty, steps off 1 foot, tries to drive through, can't get through this time. There's Neil Holding, taking the acting half-back position for Saints, spreading it right, onto Graham Liptrot. Phil Beavers linking up, short ball onto Andy Platt, feeds up to Round, down here, Fieldhouse inside, oh! He didn't see Fieldhouse on the inside, but he's still going, onto Phil Beavers, oh, it must be a try for Saints! Oh, easy, that's the way to do it! Phil Beavers linking up, short ball onto Andy Platt, feeds up to Round, down here, Fieldhouse inside, oh! He didn't see Fieldhouse on the inside, but he's still going, onto Phil Beavers, oh, it must be a try for Saints! Oh, easy, that's the way to do it! 38 minutes gone, Beavers going in again. Saints in for the round today. Champagne rugby here at Nosey Road today. Beavers do well, Paul Round doing well. I thought he'd boo-booed when he looked inside to Ledger with Fieldhouse on his outside, but he stepped out of some feeble Bradford tackling, was allowed to go on by referee Kershaw. Phil Beavers linking up well, took the ball with Ledger in support on his right. Beavers took it and outpaced Phil Ford, who was coming cross-field for a try. Paul Loughlin, oh, super kick there. Oh, just goes to the right of the post. Anyway, Phil Beavers going in for his 14th try of the season. Paul Loughlin unsuccessful with the conversion, and it's 24 points to 2. Saints certainly ramming home these nails into Bradford's coffin today. Just about a minute or so remaining of this second half, and Saints come alive in the last 10 minutes with 4 tries and 3 goals. So 22 points in the last 10 minutes. Saints on the attack again. Paul Loughlin in possession. Steps out to one. Leads up to Mark Elliott. Only movement to beat. Oh, effective goal. Money Ledger inside. Yes, flicks it into Ledger. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, brilliant. Oh, rubbish. Well, have you ever seen anything like it? That was rubbish now. Super pass from Ledger. Platt. From Ledger onto Platt. And referee Kershaw really needs to forward. He couldn't keep up with the Saints at the sizzling pace they're performing today. But he reels a forward pass. So Saints have to take the scrum. And it's Harkin to feed. Let's get this ball from the scrum. But Bradford win it. Bradford in possession. Race for Bradford, this left winger. Taken down by Chris Arkwright and Andy Platt. Well, I thought we was in for another there, but it's all on half-time now. Saints in a commanding 24 points to 2 lead. Bradford there, taking it to the right. And there's a half-time hooter. So brilliant first half displayed by Saints. Obviously the first half hour, a softening up process, both weighing each other up. But in the 29th minute, holding open the scoring with a try. He got another one in the 32nd, and then the floodgates opened. Mark Elliott in the 36th, Phil Beavers in the 38th. with 3 Paul Loughlin conversions, so Saints going into a comprehensively good half-time lead, 24 points to 2. So let's just hope we can keep up the performance in the second half. Yeah. Well, back with you at Nosey Road now. The second half of this Stonesbitter Premiership first round tie, Saints versus Bradford. The score 24 points to 2 in Saints' favour at half time. My name's Ron Hoof, I'm your regular video commentator, with Brian Pears, your regular video cameraman. As I said before, the season's coming to a close. If you require tapes to buy or for rent, ring Brian on Rainford 4536. Alec Murphy there, waving to the popular side. Also now I'm pleased to announce we have a couple of try tapes coming out with the best tries from Saints from August 86 to Christmas 86. The other one from the New Year 87 to the end of the season will be out in due course. These tapes can be purchased from Brian, priced at £12.50 and real good value for money. I'm sure you'll relive some magic moments with the Saints. The Saints back on the field, just waiting for the Bradford side to come out. That's if they do come out, they may have declared at half time. But the Saints here, rampant. Lots of kids coming on, searching for autographs before Bradford come out for the start of this second half. Good solid display from Saints. Tries from Neil Holding 2, Mark Elia and Phil Beavers. 4 Paul Loughlin goals, 24 points to 2. Well, our season finished last season at this first round Premiership tie, but it's no chance it's going to finish today. We're going to be at Wembley this Saturday, and then we're going to be in the semi-final of this Premiership on April the 10th. We was beaten at home in the first round last season against Leeds, 38-22, but there's no chance of a repeat today. So it's obviously hoping to move up another gear now this second half. Well, Bradford have come out now. As far as I know, they haven't made any substitutions at half-time. They didn't make any in the first half, as Saints didn't make any, so it's a good sign for Saints. It's Bradford to kick off. Saints playing up to the Eddington stand. Parking to restart. And away we go. Kicks it deep. Paul Loughlin there gathers safely. Drives towards the 25. Mark Elia coming in field. Tries to dummy with Mark Elia, but Graham tackles him. The Saints coming away. Tony Burke driving towards the 25. Pushes Hobbs out of the way. Hobbs comes back for a second bite of the cherry. Graham Liptrop bringing it blindside. John Fieldhouse changing direction. Goes inside. Brilliant pass to Chris Arkwright. Takes the dummy. The break's on. Lofted pass inside to Andy Platt. Brilliant Saints now. Over the halfway line. Phil Beavers up in the line. Taking the act in half-back position, Beavers now. Over to Graham Liptrot. Onto Neil Holding. Agate. The ball goes down and Ford comes away with it. John Fieldhouse, super tackle. Yes, and Ford foot to foot in touch. Super tackle from John Fieldhouse there. Ford in a bit of space, but Fieldhouse come over. You could see the grit and grim determination on his face. He took Ford round the legs and bundled him into touch. It's a scrum down now, 10 yards inside Saints half, with Neil Holding to feed. Ball coming out Saints side, gathered by Neil Holding, taken to Chris Arkwright, up to Phil Beavers, over to Mark Elia. No, he didn't release the ball. I thought he was going to release the ball to Mark Elia. So Elia takes the act in half-back position, takes it to Arkwright. Paul Loughlin coming up from deep, steps out of those feeble tackles. Oh! Still going Loughlin. Super play from Loughlin. Only Evans just manages to keep a hand on him. So Saint spreading it to the left. Crossfield, Paul round, straightens up, drives over to the right. Still steaming through round. Oh, brilliant run. Still going. Oh, what a try. What a try from Paul round. Paul Loughlin coming up from deep. Steps out of those feeble tackles. Oh. Still going Loughlin. Super play from Loughlin. Only Evans just manages to keep a hand on him. So Saint spreading it to the left. Crossfield, Paul round, straightens up, drives over to the right. Still steaming through round. Oh, brilliant run. Still going. Oh, what a try. What a try from Paul round. Took that ball 35 yards out. Have a change of direction. Going over to the right wing. Steamed through some feeble Bradford tackling. Steps out of the tackles and touches down 15 yards to the right of Bradford posts. Well, what a try. 2 minutes gone at the second half. And Paul Round increased his Saints lead. Rambo, that's the cheer. He's receiving the plaudits of the crowd. He comes over here to see Phil Beavers receiving some attention. Well, Paul Round there going over for his 6th try of the season. Always in the thick of it, this lad Round. Obviously in contention for a Wembley place. So Saints further in the lead, 28 points to 2. And Paul Loughlin to attempt this conversion. Already kicked 4 today. Unsuccessful with that one, so 28 points to 2. Saints comfortably in the lead. And just 3 minutes now gone of the second half. Bradford making a substitution. Number 14, Simpson. Coming on for number 6, Evans. Well, he's not done anything today, Evans, the ex-Hull star. Had a spell with Featherstone, and now with Bradford. So Harkin kicking off. Kicks off over to Mark Elia. Sits up lovely for him. Takes the ball. Kicks over the head. The chase is on. Simpson right in the action. The Bradford gathers the ball, but Elia bundles him down. Obviously, Elia tried to outpace the Bradford defence there, but Race, left winger for Bradford, in possession. And Bradford bringing it right. Onto Harkin. Onto Hobbs. Flicks it up there to Helliwell, I think that is. Helliwell taking the stand-off position with Simpson going in the centre. Gratian now in possession. Neil Holding takes him round the legs, and Graham Liptrot finishes round the top. So Noble acting half-back for Bradford. On to Harkin, taking it left, using Helliwell as the foil. Come with Furbank. Simpson coming inside. Freshman substitutes Simpson for Bradford, but Paul Loughlin ties him up, brings him down short of Saints 25. The ball now with Harkin for Bradford. Tony Burke thuds him to the ground. Last tackle for this for Bradford and this set of 6. A loose ball gathered by Mumby. Grubbers for touch. Kevin McCormack comes off his chest, picks up cleanly, going cross-field, tries to outpace number 3 Donlan, but can't do this time. Neil Holding acting half-back, takes it on to Tony Burke. Does do well to gather that ball, drives towards the 25. It takes Hill and Gratian to bundle him down. So Liptrot now acting half-back, using the blind side onto Holding. Haggerty lurking on this left wing. Feeds inside to Holding, takes the tacklers on Haggerty, creates the gap. Overlap here for Saints, must be Andy Platt. Brought down on his own 25, with Paul Round taking the acting half-back position. Feeds it left to Chris Arkwright, onto Graham Liptrot. Lofted past to Roy Haggerty, beats one. Tries to go through, steps out to one, feeds inside to Neil Holding. Kevin McCormick with him. Just getting a bit tied up there, unfortunately, with Neil Holding's and Donlan's feet. But Neil Holding taking a knock in that tackle. So Saints physio Tim Dakin on there immediately to treat Neil Holding, and referee Kershaw stops the clock. Well, good solid performance from these Saints today. Some terrific ties with Wigan, Saints, Warrington and Castleford all at home, against Widnes, Bradford, OKR and Halifax. O'Neill Holding's OK now. We restart. Referee Kershaw restarts the clock. John Fieldhouse in possession. Going crossfield, steps up, feeds the ball onto Mark Elia. Quick hands onto Loughlin. Spreads it right, onto Arkwright now. Andy Platt inside there to Paul Round. round on the rampage again, inside to Tony Burke. Quick hands here, Roy Haggerty steps out to one, feeds inside to Burke. Saints keeping this ball alive. Burke driving forward, good enterprising play from Saints. But it's the last tackle now with this set of 6. The ball going with Neil Holding. Kicks up and under, tripped as he tries to go through. And duly penalised. Noble. Yes. Well, the ball should be up there where it landed, surely. But he gives it at the place of the offence here. The Saints gaining a penalty there. And Paul Loughlin going to convert this penalty. Kicks for touch. He finds touch 10 yards short of Bradford 25. Neil Holding steps up to restart. First man in, John Fieldhouse. Bradford cabbage in there, all offside. Fieldhouse takes it, feeds back into Neil Holding. Crossfield to Graham Liptrot. Misses one man out, super pass to Andy Platt. Driving through the Platt. Been out the last few games with a broken bone in his hand, but he's back to full fitness today, I think. Roy Haggerty steaming through. Brought down on Bradford 25. Saints on the attack now. Chris Arkwright taking the acting half. Back onto Graham Liptrot. Takes it blind to Round. Crossfield feeds inside. Round. He's still going. Terrific forward today, this Round. Still going. He can't get this man. Well, head tackling there from number 12, Furbank. Finally gets Paul Round down. Popular crowd favourite here. Liptrot taking the acting half back. All Bradford encroaching. All offside there. Reverse pass inside to Mark Elia from Chris Arkwright. Last tackle, I think, now. Neil Holding. Gonna go crossfield. Chip kicks through. Looks too deep. But it, yes, the ball goes dead. Neil Holding kicks over there for the Saints right wing, Barry Ledger. But the ball was too deep. And Saints making a substitution now. Paul Farber coming on. And Andy Platt coming off. Well, I was just saying that Andy Platt had been out with a broken bone in his hand, but he's had a tremendous game today. There he salutes the popular side crowd. But obviously, Platt will be a starter for Wembley. But he's taking his jersey there, he's going straight off. Paul Farber comes on, one of Saints' young and up-and-coming forwards. Always in the thick of it, Farber. Straight into the action there. Gets his man at the second bite of the cherry. Bundles Helliwell down. And it's Noble. Feeds on to Harkin. Kicks directly into touch. So a scrum down 10 yards inside Bradford half. Harkin kicks the ball directly into touch. 9 minutes of the second half gone. And Saints in a commanding 28 points to 2 lead. So Farber in the loose forward berth. Saints win the scrum. Farber in possession. Lovely ball onto Mark Elia. Lofted pass onto Loughlin. Loughlin strains up. Heading for the sticks. Pushes Simpson off. Oh, Saints there on the rampage. Chris Arkwright onto Tony Burke. Brought down just inches short of the try line. Saints have to make it count here. Graham Liptrot feeds it to Beavers. Inside to Haggerty. Going towards the sticks. Still going Haggerty. Turns round to release that ball. Just can't do so. Last tackle for Saints. This set of 6. Graham Liptrot acting half-back. Lofted pass to Chris Arkwright. On to Neil Holding. Grubbers through again. But Simpson gathers the ball cleanly for Bradford. Goes down with it. So Bradford pegged down in their own 25. Trying to drive through. Hobbs, that is. With it crossfield. Mumby in the line. Paul Farber in there with John Fieldhouse initially. Bundle him to ground just short of the 25. On to Harkin. On to Gratian. As he put it's Hill that time. Hill still in possession. Finally taken down by Roy Haggerty. Paul Round comes up to assist. So it's Noble acting half-back for Bradford. Taking it left onto Harkin. Referee rules the ball goes sideways. But, doesn't get past Paul Farber that time. Grabs him by the scruff of the neck and bundles him to ground. Well, it's the last tackle for Bradford in this set of 6. Up to Hobbs. Kicks upfield. Kevin McCormick there. Well positioned. Also Phil Beavers, but the ball sits up nicely for Kevin McCormick. Not had much to do today, Kevin McCormick. Gathers the ball and taken down just outside his own 25. So Neil Holding now acting half-back for Saints. Take it blind onto John Fieldhouse. Up the Saints right wing. Loses the ball. Gathered by Simpson. Substitute back for Bradford. Good solid tackling there. Well, that's rubbish. That's rubbish there. The linesman on the opposite side is ruling on Chris Arkwright's over-exuberance. And as plain can see here, and the referee's on this side, and referee Kershaw saw nothing in that. But Bradford being awarded the penalty. Kick for touch and fine touch, 15 yards from Saints try line. Touch Bradford in the rear excursion in this half. Near Saints line onto Gratian, taking it left. Mumby linking up with the line, I think that is. No, it's number 11, Hobbs. Back with Gratian, blatant forward pass again. Onto Graham being forced back, solid Saints settling. The Saints defence holding out. Bradford running hard, but they can't penetrate this Saints defence at present. Only a penalty goal to show. Well, Bradford flicking it out. Lose the ball there. Well, it's a knock on. Number 12 there coming through Furbank as he knocks on. So it's a scrum down, 10 yards short of Bradford Saints try line. With Neil Holding to feed. And the ball comes out Saints side. Well, Saints cleaning up the scrums this second half. Feeds the ball onto Phil Beavers. Taking it over there to Saints right wing. We couldn't release the ball to Paul Loughlin, who takes the acting half-back position. Onto Paul Farber. Goes down, feeds out to Phil Beavers. Taking it crossfield to Chris Arkwright. Looking for the half gap. Arkwright just brought down a yard or so short of Saints 25. Graham Liptrot takes it blindside onto Roy Haggerty, lurking on the right. Spreads it out to Paul Loughlin. Stretches his legs, driving upfield. Good run there, brilliant ball from Haggerty. Quick ball from Haggerty onto Loughlin, into space, and brought down just short of the halfway. Lofted pass onto Neil Holding. Going midfield, feeds back to Paul Farber, driving forward. Fresh man forward, feeds inside to Fieldhouse. Brought down just short of the 25. Barry Ledger on his right, but Barry Ledger receiving some attention. And Tony Burke steaming through. Oh, tremendous 25-yard run from Burke. Saints on the rampage now. 15 yards of Bradford try line. It's the last tackle for Saints in this set of 6. Brown going for the line, changing direction, inside to Arkwright. Onto Barry Ledger, chips through. Onto Ford. Ford gathers it safely. Behind his line, moved by referee Kershaw, so it's a 25-yard restart. I thought he took that ball in field, but Ford takes a quick tap, plays it to himself. Roy Haggerty has him there, side edge chancery, and pinches the ball off him. Brilliant work from Haggerty there. 1-1, Saints on the attack again. John Fieldhouse, lofted past to Neil Holding, comes in field, still going, steps out to one. Brought down just short of the 25. On to John Fieldhouse now. Chris Arkwright. Saints straightening up. Midfield. Arkwright looking to release. But Bradford tackling holds firm this time. Just quarter of an hour gone in this second half, and Saints with a 28 points to 2 lead. Graham Liptrot. Lofted pass to Neil Holding. Out to Kevin McCormick. Takes it cleanly. Only 4 to beat. Feeds inside to Mark Elia. Looking for the return pass. Kevin McCormick there. Saints looking lively. Well, on to Graham Liptrot now. Lofted pass onto Brown, onto Beavers. Flicks it back to Barry Ledger. Coming in field, yes, onto Paul Round again. Onto John Fieldhouse, short pass to Farber. Steaming for the line, inside to Chris Arkwright. Yeah! Oh! There he goes. He touches down. Saints captain behind the sticks. Looking lively. Well, on to Graham Liptrot now. Lofted pass onto Brown, onto Beavers. Flicks it back to Barry Ledger. Coming in field, yes, onto Paul Round again. Onto John Fieldhouse, short pass to Farber. Steaming for the line, inside to Chris Arkwright. Yeah! Oh! There he goes. He touches down. Saints captain behind the sticks. Brilliant. Into passing try there from Saints. Ending up in Chris Arkwright going over for a try. Right behind the sticks. Champagne rugby here at Knowsley Road. Saints coast further into the lead. 32 points to 2 at present. Well, Chris Arkwright taking the standoff position today, goes over for his 20th try of the season, and no problems for Paul Loughlin now to convert this Arkwright try. Brilliant into passing there from Saints, over from Barry Ledger, crossfield over here, over from right to left, the ball straightening up, Chris Arkwright creating the gap and touches down right behind the sticks. So Paul Loughlin steps up, slots it between the sticks. His 5th goal of the afternoon and his 184th of the season, and Saints coasting into a 34 points to 2 massacre of Bradford. No other word for it. Complete swell, annihilation is what you could say. So Harkin again to restart. Positions the ball, but Hobbs steps up to take it. Gathered by Round. Shrugs the tacklers off Round, having a storm. Well, it looks as though he went in there, Graham, I think, with a fist. Yes, duly penalised for it. So, obviously, Bradford losing the bottle now, going down to such a deficit, 34 points to 2. Tremendous forward this round today. Had a stormer, must be in line for a man of the match today. Well, Saints making a substitute here now. Saints captain Chris Arkwright, and the last try scorer going to be replaced by Paul Doherty. Chris Arkwright coming off to be replaced by Paul Doherty. Tremendous game today for Chris Arkwright. He'll be leading the Saints out on Saturday. Well, you can hear from the crowd, very popular figure, Saints captain. Leads by example, Chris Arkwright. Had a tremendous game today. Well, Paul Round, fully recovered now, had the treatment from Saints physio, and Saints kick for touch. Neil Holding restarts. The ball now with Tony Burke. Driving into these Bradford ranks. 10 yards inside Bradford half now. Quick play the ball from Neil Holding onto John Fieldhouse. Looking to feed inside, but taken down there by Simpson and Noble. Graham Liptrot's onto Roy Agate. Loop movement there with Neil Holding. Steaming through Agate. Beats 2 tackles. Still going Agate. Brought down over the 25 by Mumby, and Saints on the attack. Round again, steaming for the line. Just brought down by a try-saving tackle from Mumby. Plays it to himself. Still going Paul Round, heading for the line. Tremendous one, and he scored! Oh, brilliant try from Round. His 2nd of the day. Graham Liptrot's onto Roy Agate. Loop movement there with Neil Holding. Steaming through Agate. Beats 2 tackles. Still going Agate. Brought down over the 25 by Mumby, and Saints on the attack. Round again, steaming for the line. Just brought down by a try-saving tackle from Mumby. Plays it to himself. Still going Paul Round, heading for the line. Tremendous one, and he scored! Oh, brilliant try from Round. His 2nd of the day. Brilliant work there from Round, and just listen to this crowd. Round was over for his 2nd of the match and his 7th of the season. Brilliant work there. Saints punching holes in this Bradford defence. Didn't look a try on there, but you can see Round's grim determination. He's looking for a place in this Wembley squad, in the actual 13 lineup. He's not looking for a substitute's place at all. So he goes over there 10 yards to the left of Bradford sticks. So Paul Loughlin shouldn't have any problem with this goal. Bradford's only scored today, a 17th minute Mumby penalty goal, and Loughlin slots it over there. 40 points now to 2 in Saints' favour. 20 minutes gone of this 2nd half. Bradford making a substitution now. White coming on for Gratian. Paul Loughlin slots that goal over, converts Paul Round's try, his 185th try. Beg your pardon, his 185th goal. That'd have been some feat, wouldn't it? 185 tries in a season, but 185 goals this season. Harkin kicks off, little short kick, taken by Graham. Good variation of kick there from Bradford. So Bradford in possession. And brilliant work there. Nobody up there to play the ball, but who is there? Rambo round, strikes again. Takes a knock for his trouble, but he's up there. He's having a tremendous game today. Liptrot taking it right, onto Loughlin, coming in field. Out to Phil Beavers, onto Tony Burke, quick hand onto Haggerty. Off one foot, midfield, steaming through Haggerty. Brought down just over the halfway line. Phil Beavers acting half-back. Takes it right to Liptrot. Onto Neil Holding, Grubbers through for touch. I don't think it's going to find touch, but Ledger's up there. The chase is on. Oh, Mumby gathers it. But Ledger's quickly back. Paul Farber over there. Tidies up. Bundles Mumby down. Well, nearly another try. Ledger up there like a hare on that right wing. The ball now with Simpson. Loses it. Quickly taken by Haggerty. Straightens up. Looking for passing field. Can't release that ball. Gets knees in his back off White for his trouble. Well, a knock on the head as well. It's White coming in from the back as Haggerty was going down. But Champagne Saints here today. Seven tries from Saints, 6 goals from Paul Loughlin. Vintage Saints here today. What more can we want before our run out at the Twin Towers on Saturday? And we'll be bringing this cup home to St Helens on Sunday. So Paul, Roy Haggerty, Graham Liptrot acting half-back. Passes on to John Fieldhouse, is brought down 15 yards short of Bradford try line. Neil Holding taking the acting half-back. Takes it back to Tony Burke coming from deep, still steaming forward. Tony Burke, 3-man Bradford tackling, can't hold him, can't even get him to ground, but he's bundled off the ball. Noble there having a dig at Burke, so it's going to be, I would imagine, judging by referee Kershaw, he's bringing both men out. I would imagine it's going to be a scrum down. Well, Noble there having a go with Burke. He's only wants the 2 players concerned, which is Burke and Noble. Obviously Burke not being able to play that ball. He was in possession. Noble having a dig at him. It's going to be a scrum down, I think, with him having both men out, but anything can happen with this referee. 23 minutes of the second half gone, and Saints 40 points to 2 in the lead. Yeah, well, there he is, doing a scrum down. With Neil Holding to feed. Well, Saints being penalised. Loose arm, I think he's indicating at the play of the ball. Differential penalty to Bradford, and Mumby steps up to kick for touch. Finds touch 10 yards outside their own 25. Coach Noble stepping up now. Plays the ball onto substitute forward White. Onto number 10 Hill. Stepping out of some tackling there. Is strong forward this lad. But Beavers, McCormick and Tony Burke thundering to the ground. 10 yards inside Saints half. Ball going left, Harkin. Onto Furbank, going crossfield, straightens up, change of direction. Doherty, Farber and Paul Round bundling down. 10 yards inside Saints half. So it's Mal Graham acting half-back for Bradford, taking it left onto Harkin. Reverse pass inside to substitute forward White. Takes it back to Graham, who releases it on again to Noble, I think it is. Well, he's on top of Paul Round in the tackle, and he's bobbing up and down. Bradford finally play it onto White, onto Graham. Quickly snaffled up by Fieldhouse. Quick play onto Doherty, onto Mark Elliott. Up the swing, tried to go in field, but Donlan snaffles him. Saints on the attack. Doherty, first touch of the ball, I think, acting half-back onto Fieldhouse, coming from deep. Spreads it onto Graham Liptrot. Lofty pass, crossfield to Paul Farber, and a lovely lofty pass onto Paul Round, lurking on that right wing. Feeds inside to Paul Loughlin. beats one tackle, drives forward, up to Bradford 25. Saints looking lively once again. Barry Ledger acting half-back, bringing it left for Saints. Loop movement with Farber and holding back with Farber. Crossfield to Fieldhouse. Sees the gap, feeds onto Beavers, quick hands to Elia. Just lost a bit of pace there, Elia taking through, feeds it into McCormick, kept the ball alive, onto Doherty, loop movement with the yeah! Oh, brilliant rugby from Saints. Brilliant Saints there. Lively once again. Barry Ledger acting half-back, bringing it left for Saints. Loop movement with Farber and holding back with Farber. Crossfield to Fieldhouse. Sees the gap, feeds onto Beavers, quick hands to Elia. Just lost a bit of pace there, Elia taking through, feeds it into McCormick, kept the ball alive, onto Doherty, loop movement with the yeah! Oh, brilliant rugby from Saints. Brilliant Saints there. McCormick not been in the game much today. What is there? Lovely interpassing from Saints. Fieldhouse coming through, feeding onto Elia. It looked as though Elia was going to be bundling for touch. He fed inside to Kevin McCormick again, and then on Kevin McCormick fed onto Doherty. He worked the loop movement with Doherty, took the reverse pass from Doherty and scooted under the sticks for a super try. So Kevin McCormick, Saints leading try scorer now. His 23rd touchdown of the season. Easy work now for Paul Loughlin. So Paul Loughlin going to convert this, so 46 points to 2 when he kicks this. Yes, whops it right between the sticks. 14 minutes of this game remaining. 46 points to 2, Saints in a commanding lead. So 8 tries and 7 goals. 46 points to 2 and 14 minutes of the game remaining. Well, I told you early on, Harkin would be getting sick of this kicking off, and rightly so. See what he's got up his sleeve this time when he kicks to Saints' left wing. Kevin McCormick gathers safely. Turns round, takes the ball, spreads it out to Mark Elia. Takes it well, Elia, off his toes. Sees the gap, stretches through. Paul Farber coming with him. Still going, feeds the ball onto Fieldhouse. Unlucky, the ball going down, gathered by Simpson. On with Malgraham, he loses the ball, taken by Doherty. Saints on the attack again. Feeds onto Kevin McCormick. Oh, well, high tackle there off number 10 Hill, but no damage done that time. Doherty acting half-back, onto Liptrot. Onto Paul Farber, going crossfield, straightens up. Malgraham and Furbank take him down. Graham Liptrot, acting half-back, bringing it left. Onto Doherty again, jinking, bobbing and weaving. Feeds onto Paul Farber. Straightens up, drives under, ducks under one tackle, brought down 5 yards short of the halfway line. Neil Holding sees the gap, acting half-back, goes on his own. Brought down by Noble, just inside Bradford half. Roy Haggerty taking the acting half-back position. Onto Fieldhouse, loop movement with Doherty. Lofted past to Beavers in the line. Quick hands from Saints now. Yes, gets it out there, onto Round. Takes the tattlers on Round. Simpson and Donlan coming to bundle him down. Beavers now, Grubbers for touch. And 5 touch, 10 yards inside Bradford half. So Saints really rampant today, 46 points to 2. Bradford's only scored again, a 17th minute Mumby penalty goal. Puts a scrum down, 10 yards inside Bradford half, with Harkin to feed. Ball going with the feed. Well, from the play the ball there, Race coming up, and he races under the sticks for Bradford try. Well, Bradford winning the scrum from Harkin, fed out to Race, coming from deep, obviously saw the gap and ran the full 50-odd yards, touching down under the sticks, making the conversion easier for Mumby. So Bradford register the first try, that's in the 28th minute of this second half. So Bradford 6 points now with Mumby. Going to convert this Race try, making it 8. Yes, successfully kicks it there, so 46 points to 8. Saints in a commanding lead. Just have a minute there for some liquid refreshment. The old throat's getting plenty of clog this afternoon. I'm not grumbling. No doubt the old throat will be getting plenty of clog at Wembley on Saturday. But Neil Holding with one of his rare kicks off. Donlan gathers the ball for Bradford, coming crossfield. Taken down just outside his own 25 by Paul Farber, with Noble acting halfback. Taking it on to Harkin, on to White. Substitute forward, looking round to release the ball. Does so, but Doherty and Paul Round quickly in there. It was Mumby that took that ball, but the ball now with White for Bradford. Well, Noble there going crossfield. Beavers has him. Super tackle from Beavers. Bradford just lucky to get that ball out there, and referee Kershaw alleging that Phil Beavers holding down at the play of the ball. So another penalty to Bradford. So Mumby kicks for touch, finds touch 5 yards inside, Saints 25. So it's Bradford with the ball, Noble to restart. Onto Harkin, onto White, loop movement with Harkin, referee getting tied up with him there, but Furbank coming through, flicks it up to Helliwell. Ball there, onto Donlan, charged down by Kevin McCormick. A try looked on the cards there, McCormick did well, he read that well. Helliwell coming through, only had to feed onto Ford. Kevin McCormick charged the ball down. A good try saving performance from McCormick there. As I said before, he's not had a lot of chances in this game so far, but he did well there. So it's Harkin to feed, and feeds the second row, and is duly penalised. Well, I think that's the first time he's been penalised for feeding this game. But Saints making another substitution now. Chris Arkwright coming back on, and Roy Haggerty coming off. I think he's taken a knock, Haggerty. And he'll have to, obviously he's only brought off as a precaution unless it is something more serious than we can see. But Saints taking it right. Paul Loughlin in possession, brought down just short of the halfway. Barry Ledger acting halfback. Bring it left to Chris Arkwright again. Looking to create the gap. Brought down 5 yards inside Bradford half. Neil Holding stepping up to the acting halfback position. Bring it left to Graham Liptrot. On to Paul Farber. Quick pass to Paul Round. Quick hands here. Beavers onto Mark Elia. Oh, can't gather that ball. But Beavers tidies up. And so it's going to be a scrum down. Unlucky there. Saints creating the gap. Beavers passed on to Mark Elia. He just couldn't gather that ball on Bradford 25. It would have just been a formality if he'd have gathered the ball. But it's going to be a scrum down with Phil Beavers tidying up, gathered the ball. So Bradford couldn't get it and hold the play. But at the scrum there, Saints penalised for foot up in the scrum. So Harkin having a little joke with Graham Liptrot, and Mumby kicks for touch, finds touch just short of the halfway line. Just 7 minutes of this game remaining. Saints with a 46-8 lead. Noble to restart, onto Harkin, onto White, loop movement with Harkin, onto Graham, straightening up, coming midfield, brought down right on the halfway. Solid tackle there, Round, I think it is, taking a knock in the tackle. No, Chris Arkwright it was. Harkin now. Bradford bringing it left onto White. Well, the touch judge on here. Tempers getting a little frayed in the middle. Touch judge on immediately here. Well, I was following the ball. I didn't see what had happened, but well, they're starting up again. The referee and the touch judge, both touch judges are there in the middle, and they're still going. Well, he's pointing to the tunnel, he's sending somebody off. I think Kershaw. Or is he just trying to part them? I don't know. Just have to see who he's bringing out. Well, he's got Furbank out, so number 12 forward for Bradford, and he's got John Fieldhouse out from the Saints side. all other players and parties being ushered away, and referee Kershaw and the two touch judges in deep conversation. And the penalty goes Bradford's way. Well, that's no surprise, is it? Bradford there retaliating after the little squabble had been stopped. Noble obviously trying to get stuck in, but Bradford being awarded the penalty. No further action than a penalty being awarded to Bradford, taken by referee Kershaw. Noble to restart. On to White. Forward pass. I should think so too. Well, outrageous. Possible offside decision that. The man well in front of with that pass being moved forward. It's a scrum down 5 yards inside Saints 25 with Neil Holding to feed. 4 minutes of the game remaining. The ball coming out Saints side. Gathered by Neil Holding. Fed on to Barry Ledger. Coming into feed. Trying to streak through Barry Ledger. Got a knock in the tackle. Getting up now to play the ball. Referee Kershaw stopping the clock. Barry Ledger played the ball, but he's going to have to play it again. Saints physio Tim Deakin come on to give Barry Ledger treatment. As I said, just 4 minutes of this game remaining, and the game's in the bag now. A good run out, and hopefully no serious injury for Saints today. The Saints on the attack. Ball with John Fieldhouse. Spreads it out to Paul Thorber. Paul Loughlin on his inside. Spreads it out to Mark Elia. Up this left wing. Elia takes the Mumby tackle with Helliwell in support, and Loughlin taking the acting half-back position. On to Chris Arkwright, on to Graham Liptrot. Neil Holding. Lofted pass to Paul Round. Beats one. Straightens up Paul Round. Having a tremendous game. On to Doherty. Chris Arkwright on to Mark Elia. Kevin McCormack going upfield. Straightens up. Tries to go inside of Ford, but Ford takes his man down. Good tackle from Ford. Quick play the ball from Doherty onto Fieldhouse. Straightens up. Inside to Doherty. Inside to Chris Arkwright. Orry Simpson to beat. Bends him up. Inside to Doherty. Oh, forward pass being ruled again. Well, referee Kershaw obviously keeping the score down there. 2 forward passes is ruled, and 2 or 3 when Saints in clear try scoring positions. But good play from Saints into passing as it's been all the match. It's a scrum down midfield, 15 yards from Bradford line. With only about 3 minutes of the game remaining. Harkin to feed. Look at where he's standing. He's feeding second row there, but referee Kershaw allows it to go, and Bradford come away with the scrum. Simpson acting half-back for Bradford. Goes himself at the play the ball, coming crossfield. Still going through, but John Fieldhouse bundles him to ground and then holds him to make sure the tackle's completed. So Bradford on to White, substitute forward, Fieldhouse in again, but he flicks it out to Noble. Doherty and Beavers bundle him down just inside Saints half, and it's Donlan taking the acting half-back position for Bradford. On to Harkin, infield to Mumby. Doherty has him, Phil Beavers in assistant, bundles him down. Bradford looking a bit lively now, but only a couple of minutes of the game remaining. On to Graham, on to Harkin, little chip kick through, Beavers well positioned, takes the ball, Harkin drops on Beavers, and it's Saints possession, about 2 or 3 yards from their own line. Mark Elia acting half-back, feeds on to Paul Farber, straightens up, ducks under one tackle, releases the ball to Graham Liptrot. In turn, tries to turn round to release the ball, but Graham, I think it is, quickly in there and snuffs him out. Arkwright now from the play the ball. Passes it inside to Doherty coming up, but Bradford drop on the ball. With White, onto Noble, inside, loose ball again. Holding will gather it. Yes. Loose play from Bradford there when they had a bit of an overlap. But White obviously giving Holding a knock in to play the ball. Burke coming blindside. Brought down just short of the 25. Just a minute left of this game. On to Arkwright, going crossfield, looking for the gap. Quick pass to Beavers. Tays taking it right, on to Round. Over there on the right wing. Inside to Barry Ledger. Beats one. Coming in field, Barry Ledger. Still going. Oh, just loses his footing. Still gets up, tries to go forward, but he's getting some more in there from Hill and White. Saints now, bringing it left. Doherty, quick ball from Holding onto Elia. Can't hold the ball. It goes on to Donlan. Taken down on Saints 25 by Doherty and Neil Holding. So it's Graham acting half-back for Bradford. And Saints being penalised there for what I can only think is offside at the play of the ball. Bradford taking it left. The ball coming in field. Change of direction. It's a Furbank, I think. Short pass into Hill. Brought down 10 yards short of Saints' line. Well, Furbank and the Fieldhouse having a go again there, but the ball now with the substitute forward White. Looking to release the ball inside to Noble. Does so. Noble brought down a couple of inches short of Saints' try line. Bradford on the attack. Harkin acting half-back. Tries to burrow through on his own. Well, referee Kershaw awards a try. It fails to understand how Harkin can get through from the acting half-back position, but he does so. Takes the ball and goes over for Bradford's second try. Right on the death. All on full time now, and Bradford with 12 points to the credit at present. Saints 46 points to theirs with 8 tries and 7 goals. And it's Keith Mumby lining up to attempt to convert this Harkin try. Super performance from Saints today. Not easing off at all till perhaps the last 10 minutes. But that race try, an individual try coming from the play of the ball, with Saints up attacking in Bradford half at the scrum, and Mumby lining up, looks to the right. No, it goes in between the sticks. So 46 points to Saints, 14 points to Bradford, and all on full time. Just a matter of waiting for the full time hooter to go. Brilliant team performance from Saints today in the run up to Wembley this Saturday. This will give them plenty of heart, good inter-passing skills, good open rugby from Saints, and this is what we're going to look forward to from them on Saturday. Neil Holding kicks off, taken by Furbank, drives forward straight into Fieldhouse, Arkwright and Tony Burke, and there's the final hooter. He doesn't like that, Furbank, but he's going to have to suffer it. So Saints running out comfortably, 46 points to 14 winners. I said at the beginning of the game we'd be in the semi-final on the 10th of April, and there we are. We don't know how our opponents will be today with the other games taking place, but Saints going in with an 8-try performance. Tries from Neil Holding, 2, Mark Elia and Phil Beavers in the first half. In the second half, 2 from Paul Round, 1 from Chris Arkwright and 1 from Kevin McCormack, with 7 Paul Loughlin goals. So it's good luck to Saints on Saturday at Wembley versus Halifax. And don't forget, some of the tries that you've seen today will be put on this second try tape for Saints.